Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more Victoria 2. I'm Ridley host, Calvin. And today, we're researching state and government as we run along our little culture track here up to nationalism and imperialism. It'll get us the mission to civilize. Yeah, mission to civilize. Noted. And then medicine, and then I think we have to go for breech-loaded rifles at the very least. So with mission to civilize, shouldn't parts of this stuff already be being colonized, or? I'd think. Or is it all just life rating 15 crap these days? Even if it's along the coast. Some of it's life rating 10. But, yeah. Not much of this looks particularly promising. That is 15. But yeah, in order to get down to that, we need nationalism and imperialism, indigenous garrisoning, and prophylaxis against malaria. Indigenous garrison can't happen before 1880, and we need breech-loaded rifles for that. I believe mission to civilize... No, it's not mission to civilize, it's the Dark Continent, sorry. Wrong one. That only happens at 1900. Interesting to note. So it's not that big of a deal, but we still need it for the extra national focus points, which are key at this point anyway. 51. Do you guys really have to march together? Christ. Taking a lot of attrition damage there. Oh, well, whatever. The spirit of freedom. Political religion. Alright, so we'll probably see an expansion of the liberals. I'm kind of actually concerned that the anarcho-liberals are getting so big in the upper house. Like, that is scary. Leave them alone for now. We are a free country, even if an absolute monarchy. The white man's burden. Excellent. So, with that, we can now have a minimum life rating of, what is it, 20? Yeah, 25 now, sorry. So we'll get prophylaxis against malaria at some point soon. And then come 1880, assuming we get breech-loaded rifles in time, I'll have to make sure we do. Then we'll be ready. And participate a little in this old scramble. Won't be bad. I mean, we have the ability to get in Rift Valley here, with which no one can do, as well as Kenya. There's a region map mode, yeah? Yeah. So up here is Rift Valley. Down here's Kenya. So that gives us a bit of an advantage. And will definitely let us, hopefully, I think, get up here to Sud and secure Ethiopia as ours. So, any problems thus far? Does not look like it. Looks like everyone's relatively well employed. And becoming so. Our industrial power continues to grow a little bit. Most of it is in Punjab, though. But hey, that's alright. That's alright. Pashtunistan is ours. They're an accepted culture, aren't they? Like the Pashtuns? It's odd that they have such a problem. I wouldn't expect them to. Ah, well. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's a little dry today. Alright. Yeah, so everything's sorted out. Excellent. Not bad. 4, 3, 5. A decent amount there. A lot of irregulars. Yeah, state and government. Excellent. I'm gonna keep moving. Do I keep moving down the track to nationalism, imperialism? Maybe. I think medicine's more important because it gives population growth. We'll do medicine and organic chemistry now. Yeah. High schools. Excellent. Like, we are just soaring in terms of education. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Like, each year, we go up Or parliamentary agitation. Ignore him. The anarcho-liberals are getting up to be a bit of a problem. Alright, keep encouraging craftsmen. Like I said, I'm working hard to industrialize here. The first vanguard party is formed in France. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful there. Wow. There's no way the Germans are winning. I mean, come on. Christ, the Germans are winning. I mean, I guess they were fighting, most of the shit they're fighting is the Russians, right? Never put quite that much stock in the Russians, I suppose. Well, you guys are taking attrition with all this? Ugh. I didn't think you would. But, alright. Break off a couple of you guys. There. There. That should do. Spread the artillery around a little bit. Alright, but yeah, medicine very important for that pop growth. How are we doing? We are up to 201, with the lowest grade power being 279 right now. Although that's with mobilization. I have a feeling that will go down slightly. $202, 229, 231. Yeah, we're doing our best to modernize as quickly as possible. And I mean, considering the rate that our literacy is increasing, it's not too hard. Sort by literacy. Nice, nice. It's increasing rapidly. I actually wonder if we will end up hitting 100 research points. It's really fun to do that, because after that, like, it doesn't matter how many research points you're getting, since you can only spend 100 per day. Well. Again, I know it's not quite possible to do in vanilla. I think the highest I've ever managed to get in vanilla is like 75, 80. But, who knows. I'm going to grab inorganic chemistry as well, for the population growth, as well as the supply limit increase. That's part of the other reason why I'm doing this. I've been having a lot of trouble with all this attrition shit. So I'm just like, you know what, I need some supply limit increases. It'll help me out a lot. Yeah, this is now up to 46. So it's a lot better. And then hopefully we can, you know, stand in places without dying to attrition all the damn time. It's not bad to grab this. Prophylactics reduces my population growth? Okay. Interesting. That's actually enough to make me consider saying, no, I shouldn't get this technology. Under any circumstances. Oh dear. No, don't care. I'm tempted to just bail on it. Good lord. Oh, jeez. Yeah. We'll see. We will see. Nationalism and imperialism would not be bad. Say that. Yeah. Turkish nationalism? I guess that's a thing for the Ottoman Empire to help them fall apart. Self-determination. Sikh Empire is a secondary power, yeah. I'm definitely not in a sphere of influence, so like, ooh, we're up to 11th. Excellent. Acquisition of British Burma. Good. We've actually overtaken the Russian Empire. Now that they demobilized. Man, that is sad. Oh, wait, we've unemployed craftsmen. In Punjab, no less. Oh, we could never get enough cement, huh? Can we build a cement factory? Let's do it. So, bad news, there's a shortage of cement. Alright. National tax reform. Wait, does that last permanently? I didn't check that. Oh, no, just 5 years. Speaking of, I should definitely consider lowering some taxes. Particularly on the poor. We have more than enough money in reserve, so... I'm more than happy to see about lowering taxes a little bit. If I can. Alright. Everyday needs being met. Good. So, let's grab nationalism and imperialism real quick, since we also have to grab that, as well as muzzle and breech-loaded rifles by 1880. To make sure all that's acquired. And life rating, minus 5%. Excellent. So we can now settle anywhere in a life rating of 20. Ooh. How'd you get slip past me? Jerks. Take them down, boys. Alright. And we can now conduct censuses. And get of state and government. Dreams of empire. Cement production output, excellent. Genetics and hereditary. And so our empire grows. Ah, good. The cement factory is almost done. As it turns out, we need to secure a local supply of cement immediately. Can't imagine... Never would imagine that, but... Turns out... Alright, so now we have a supply of cement. Excellent. Should, yeah, there we are. So this will quickly start upgrading. Because it turns out cement, really valuable. Yeah, let's get some extra here. I mean, we're using it, so I suppose that should be expected. And that really sucks. Alright, artificial fertilizers? Excellent. Artificial fertilizers is a big tech, since we are hugely agricultural. Alright. And decreased relations with Ethiopia. Nepotism. Oh, man. Oh, well. It sucks. I mean, we lose plurality, so we lose research. Population 10 million, though. Wondering when the next thing up above that is, and how much we'll get for it. Oh, well. Literacy up to 16.7%, and climbing. So, right now we have somewhere in here... No, we just have demand concession right now. We don't actually have the thingy. The Geneva Convention. Maximum military spending minus 10%. Monthly war exhaustion reduction, but an organization regain rating. Or gain 1 infamy. Yeah, the Geneva Convention's good to sign. In this case, I think. I'm not too worried about the maximum military spending going down by 10%. There we are. So I'm really working to try and reduce the tax burden on the poor. As much as possible. Because we seem to be having some uprising issues. Oh, that's how they snuck past me. The Jacobins. The Jacobins, man. I didn't even see him. Tragedy at the mine. Oh no, we'll piss off the capitalists. It's a bad idea to piss off the workers. Pro tip. Craftsmen in Kandahar. Well, this area still needs an expansion. Pashtunistan needs an expansion. For whatever reason, they aren't hiring more. Probably a reason for it. Kandahar. I suppose I should double check what they produce. Then again, I don't even remember where... Oh, that's why they're not hiring more. They're busy being occupied by rebels, fair enough. Nationalism and imperialism. Perfect. Alright, so now that that's done, we need to get to breech-loaded rifles right away and to start, you know, military teching like heck. In general. Oh wow, we are actually great power status now. Sweet. My attempts at, wow, 145. You fell hard, didn't you? Jesus. So we are ascending to great power status. Just a couple points ahead of the Russian Empire. We're doing our best. There's Tunistan. Yeah, I think that's related to rebel occupations, probably. We're doing our best with that. We are now considered a great power. And thus... Media monarchy. Imperialism comes to Madagascar. Interesting. Suez Canal, not really interested. However, the Valley of Kings. Excellent. And of course, we will quickly have a whistle-stop tour. And while we're at it, grab Dreams of Empire. The means of production. Alright, and... Sind. You. Craftsman now. Excellent. We're quickly employing an heir is born. Rejoice! Good. Pharmaceuticals, nice, nice. Alright. Yeah, it's not bad. At least we have, you know, a decent amount of work being done here. Good. Alright. Tensions. Handle it. Good. Alright, so with muzzle and breech loaded, I'm hoping actually we'll get some... I'm hoping that'll increase our military power up a little bit. I'd like to get to 50 on that, but we'll see. 17.6, not bad. Grants extraterritorially. Excellent. Alfred Nobel. Good. Take care of them. Kill them all. Bloody Jacobins, man. Alright, so... birth rate tumbles. That's okay, I suppose. I mean, it's not like we now gain more than 1% literacy per fucking year. Dear Lord. That is actually a lot. Like, okay. That is ridiculous. Man, if we pick up Darwinism at this point. Oh, jeez. Bigoted isolationist. Eh, not great, but I mean, something. It's reducing our pop consciousness. Jesus Christ. On the plus side, that'll probably beat back the liberals. Social liberal. Are they appointable? They don't have a party yet. Expansionism. Nice, nice. So now we have the whole mission to civilize thing. I believe... No, do we not? I thought we got something. Like, establish protectorate, which allows us to annex anything that was 5 regions or less. There it is. In sphere of the British, though. Jerks. Friendly with the British, they'll undeniably come to their aid. Speaking of, any chance of us getting things across anywhere yet? Still no. I think I'm gonna actually have to... Yeah, Baluchistan needs a national focus for craftsmen. We'll take it from Sind. If for no other reason than we need fucking boats. We need to be able to have some transports. It's pretty bad. So, let's make sure to get that. Man, I'm happy we've managed to make our way up to great power status, though. Do we need revolution and counter-revolution? Yeah, maybe. Another national focus point is not terrible for me, really. It really isn't. Like, I need so many of them, and I can have so many of them, because, like, my population is so dense in regions. Against Yunnan. British India is expanding. This is kind of becoming a problem. Yeah. I'm debating now if I have time for counter-revolution. Living wage. Build local support. Alright. We have the bureaucrats, we have everything else. Tongkak Rebellion. Revolution and counter-revolution would be really nice to get, not gonna lie. But I'm quickly running out of time for things like this. I need to get up to army risk management. This is huge, because it improves army organization and military tactics. As well as... Does this actually produce a... Oh, wow, that's just a bunch of discipline. Yeah, we need that. We need this, we need this. We pretty much need everything that isn't army doctrine, as far as I know. Yeah, get a little organization out of it. Might be worth it. But either way, we need to start modernizing the freaking army. So, don't have a choice. Gotta get to work. Doesn't take us long, though, to research some of this stuff. Vanguard Party of the Sikh Empire. Communist propaganda. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Still, I'm thinking... Now we've achieved great power status. Gets us a lot of research points. Acquisition of British Yunnan. Jeez. River vulcanization. 2. So we're taking ahead of the freaking Russians at this point. I'd like to be ahead of the 2 Sicilies, though it's hard to keep up with that much prestige that they've managed to acquire. But, I mean, they have a little more industry than I do as well, so fair enough. But I think now's a good time to end today's episode. We've done a lot of good work here. I mean, we're starting to now modernize our army, which is one of the last key steps. One of the last key steps. We still need indigenous garrisoning, and then we're going to have a field day in Africa, which will be nice. Yeah, having a field day in Africa will be good. If we can get a decent-sized set of colonies, and hopefully eventually produce enough friggin' clippers for ourselves here. Like... Are we actually able to get any clippers? Please say yes. Like, oh no, it would be under... like, budget, wouldn't it? It's kind of enabling. It's a little bit of lumber and a little bit of fabric. Wait, really? That's all they require? They don't require clippers? I guess they're only using construction. That's interesting. The problem seems to be fabric, and there's not enough of it. Perhaps the naval factory was a mistake. Perhaps. Because, yeah, lumber and fabric. We'll see. We shall see. But until then, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.